Hello there guys, and welcome back to Passion for Football Manager, Passion for FM. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, follow Passion for FM on Twitter and check out the website. Today we have Wonderkids. Don't go anywhere. Woo! So first of all, I thought we'd start with a goalkeeper, and this is Martin van der Voort, who is currently at Chelsea in 2030. So we've simmed 10 years in the future just to prove that these kids, who are going to tell you how much they cost, come good. So at the moment, 10 years later, he's 29 years old, and he's going to cost you over 101 million to prize him off Chelsea from the future. So how much could you pick him up for at the start of your save? So at the start of the game, he is at KRC Genk. And you can see after about 3 seasons, he went to LA for £12.25 million. So if you're dealing in pounds or euros, if you sign him at the start of the game, he's probably going to cost you about £8 million, 11 million euros. You know, I'm not that good at maths, but it's definitely worth getting him early. He's 19, but I say throw him straight into your team. Mid-table, even if you're at the top, loan him out. Get him in because he becomes elite. So now I'm going to hit you with a defender, a big, strong centre-half, Benoit Badiashile. That sounded a bit Italian, but he is French. Now, this guy was also a wonder kid on FM21. I actually bought him myself. You can look at his stats there. Solid for a defender. Great physicals, great mentals. He is 30, so he may have deteriorated. But he's worth up to 90 million at the start of the game. He's probably going to set you back about 25, 30 million. And it's a bit difficult in this safe because if you take a look at his career, he's actually stayed at Monaco the whole time. Probably because of the moolah, and it's a beautiful place to live, but he's been consistent. I'm a big average ratings person. I know we could have gone 5, 10, 15 years, look at how his stats went up and down, but I think the proof is in a pudding. You go straight to 10 years, you see what they've done. He's consistently played at centre-half for Monaco at the top of the French league, probably in European competitions. 7, 1 season. We only played 11 games, so he was in and out of the squad, but maybe they had a managerial change. So for 30 million at the start of the game, you're going to get yourself a consistent centre-back that can play at the very, very top level. So fork out the 30 million, and in 10 years' time, he's worth about 100. It's a bargain. Take it to auction. Here we have a wonderful Mexican fella named Luca Romero, who is playing for Arsenal, and he's only 26, so at the start of the game, he's 16, but he's still going to cost you about 18 to 22 million, because Lazio have just signed him on a free in real life. But look at those stats. Look at the greens. He's an elite attacking midfielder, but he can also play centre mid, attacking midfield right. And he's worth up to 167 million 10 years later, and he's still only 26. Let's look at his career. So the idea of showing you this, it's try before you buy. You know you're going to sign him. You could probably get better out of him because I've simmed this season. I've been unemployed for 10 years. Long holiday. Anyway, Lazio, like you can see, start the game, free transfer. Doesn't get many games. So maybe you can get him in early on the dirt cheap. He only goes for 50 million after 5-6 seasons. And now, look at him. He's 26 years old. He's worth an absolute pile of money. And there's no way Arsenal is a big enough club for him. Snap him up early. Trust me. Get on the Luca Romero. Mexico. Right, now we've done some cheaper options. Let's look at some of the big boys. Let's look at Gabby, Harland, and Makoku, of course. So at the start of the game, Gavi's probably going to cost you about 40 to 50 million, but what you're getting is an absolute world-class, probably the second or third best player in the game, central midfield. Of course he's at PSG on Football Manager. Of course he is. But look at his first touch. Look at his determination. Look at his agility. Look at his passing. Look at his technique, his vision, his flair. He's got it all. Dribbling. I mean, what an absolute baller. To quote the kids, shall we say, 172 million maximum bid, but that probably still won't prize him away. So if you pay 50 million for a 16-year-old at the start, you've got a certified world-class elite wonder kid. And in his current season at Paris Saint-Germain, 15 assists. But look at that consistency from when he floats between Barca and Barca B for a long time. A long time. So you could pick him up early doors and get him playing because you could get more out of him than this Simulated save has, because he's just a phenomenon. 81 million they paid for him after 5 or 6 years. Crazy. Pay 50 straight away, get him in. The kid's all right. I mean, what more can we say about Harland? This is Harland at 30 years old in the game. He's at Manchester City. Of course he is. He's an absolute beast. £251 million. You're probably going to fork out 100 odd million in the second or third season, or the first season, if you're one of the elite clubs. You won't go to Newcastle straight away. I've tried it. But if you're City straight off, if you're United, if you're Madrid, Chelsea, pay the money, because he's the best player in the game. I've checked what he's won, and he's won a lot of Ballon d'Ors. Unbelievable, Jeff. He's just a super consistent beast. So he spends one more season at Dortmund on this save, and City pay 142 million for him, but look what they get. Over 20 goals. Look at that last season he had at City when he was 29. 38 goals in 36 appearances, and I think that's just league appearances. 7.8, 7.77. I mean, the guy's an absolute monster. Splash the cash if you got it. Erling Harland wins. Or does he? It's everybody's favourite youngster. It's Youssoufa Makoku. Again, a monster. He's at Barcelona in this. How did they afford him? Absolutely crazy. But look at these stats. And he's only 26, 10 years on. You're buying a child. If you got 100 million to spend, right, at the start of your save, buy Makoku and buy Gabby, playing from the start, 2 16-year-olds. You're gonna boss it, or you're gonna make loads of money when you sell them. Just do it. Get out of my face. The proof is in the pudding. Goals, goals, goals. From about the third season onwards, when he's 17, Dortmund have got him in their side, and he's banging them in. He's getting assists, he's getting goals, he's getting a good average rating, and 102 million after 6 seasons. So how much are you going to get him for at the start? About 65 million will tear him away from Dortmund at the start of the game. Why not? Do it again. Javi, Harland, you're going to be paying the big bucks, but you're getting the big boys. Now we've got one more to show you, and it's my man Jude Bellingham. Oh my God! He's at Barcelona as well. And look at his stats. Maybe Jude Bellingham's the best player in the game. Oh my God, look at those mentals. He's dictating games with his mind, with telepathy. He ain't even got to use his feet, but even they're pretty good. 16 dribbling. He's 27 in 2031. Oh my God, I forget that he's a kid in real life. He's going to cost you big bucks. Big bucks. But look at him. Let's look at his career. Let's look. The proof is in the pudding. Unbelievable. So, if you want Jude Bellingham at the start of the game, he's probably going to cost you between 70 and 90 million pounds, euros. But again, if you're a big club, buy him, because you're getting one of the best players in the game. Barca only paid 80 million for him in the 4th or 5th season. But look at what he's doing. The guy's unbelievable. Arguably the best player in the game. And we've taken a look at 4 of them and some other ones that are cheaper. So I'll see you on the other side of this. If you did enjoy that, guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BornoffsideFM. Join the Discord of the Draft Club at Draft Club FM, and on YouTube, BornoffsideFM. And don't forget to subscribe to Passion for FM. Go get yourself some Wonderkids. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.